Let's make some adorable pug or boxer bookmarks. I love how the tie pops over the book.
You're going to need some card, some contrasting paper, some paper for the ties, but you can also colour it in yourself, pens, scissors, all that kind of stuff. Now, I've also created a printable for you down below, so you can do that if you find it easier or quicker. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cut out a strip of card that's 4 centimeters width. So that's going to and then you're going to need a second one, same width, but about half the length. So this is going to be your main bookmark. This is going to be the animal head. And I'm going to start off with a face. So for the face, I want to have it to go up, across. It's a bit like a triangle, but with the top cut off. Then I want to create 2 ears. I think they look nice, don't you? I might even cut the little corners off actually, just so that the ears can really sit nicely. Okay. Liking how this is turning out. Let's glue all that down. Time to draw the eyes. This is a bit fiddly, so you could just draw it on there. I like to do it first and then stick it on, just because, I don't know, it just gives me a bit more control. Little nose and mouth. And now I'm going to make the tie. So I've decided to use some colourful card, but you can use white card or you can use a stripe, you know, you choose the colour you want. I'm going to first make the collar, so that's a cut across. Then I'm going to cut a like a triangle. And snip the end off. Nice big knot. And now, this is kind of like, this is probably the trickiest bit and you might want to have a few goes at this. I'm going to maybe just cut this into a rectangle, so quite a wide rectangle. Straighten this a bit. So I've got a big rectangle, and then at the bottom I'm just going to snip off one corner and one. That makes the pointy bit of the bottom of the tie. And then you imagine a little bit at the top. Go up, and again do repeat on the other side. So you're just taking an ordinary rectangle and cutting it to shape. That's quite a long tie, I think, so I'll cut it, trim it a tiny bit. I think that works quite well. Glue it all down.
You will now need to cut the tie out again, so just carefully cut all around the edges.
Isn't he super? Now I'm going to glue him onto the cardboard, but I want to glue to about here, because I think it's quite nice that when you have your book in your bookmark that you kind of a little bit more sticks out of the book, and you can see a little bit of the collar, just to add a bit of colour. So I'm going to put lots of glue right up to the edge where I just showed you, but it doesn't matter too much. Definitely none on the tie. Trim those little corners. And then you decide how long you want your bookmark to be. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit at the end, and then I'm going to just shape it into legs. There you have it, your tie bookmark. Oh, look at that bit of sunshine coming in.
Anyway, I hope you have lots of fun making these bookmarks for Father's Day or a teacher or for Mum.